sleepy all the time. Angie and I just had afternoon tea at Bees of Bloomberries. How was it, Angie?
Delicious.
Yeah, amazing, amazing tea. We didn't eat any of our sweets because we're hella tired and just like generally not in the best condition of our lives. So we had tea, we had our little sandwiches, and then we were just like, we're crashing, like I'm crashing, I'm burning. So we last night had the best dinner ever at Spring with our coworker, and we had like amazing conversation and great food and this super gorgeous romantic like restaurant, and we were talking about relationships and hearing a romantic story about a relationship, and it was just like a beautiful love-filled night. And so then when we got home, we were still just like pretty wired from the day. I'm like walking in the street about to die. Wow, because I don't know how streets work here. Okay, wow, Angie, I guess we're crossing. Angie, like crossing the street without me while I'm vlogging, leaving me my own devices so that I can die. Thanks, great. So last night, we were just like so filled with all of this like energy, and this whole trip we've just been like, I don't know, we have not been sleeping. There has been no sleep, okay? Just understand that I don't even know what it's like to sleep through the night, because I haven't slept through the night this whole week. And even in Seattle, I didn't sleep through the night pretty much the whole week, so, or the whole 2 weeks I was there. So sleep is like, apparently my body has decided sleep is optional. It's not necessary. You don't have to have it. So we have not been sleeping, but like during the day we'll be super tired because of jet lag. And then at night we're like ping, awake, like super awake, like talking, chatting, like just like excited about life, right? So last night we got back in around, was it 1, 2?
Holy.
One, and then we stayed up talking till like 5. So we're like sitting in the kitchen, or sitting at the table near the kitchen, just, you know, running our mouths, like having super deep philosophical ass conversations about life and relationships and love and what does it all mean and blah 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 blah. And then we were talking about this year, like how this year has been really good, and how we just have this feeling that 2016 is going to be this amazing year, and we can't quite put our finger on it, but like this is like, I think the thing that is keeping us from going to sleep. We're just like, we go to sleep and we're just so fucking excited, and our body's like, something is coming, and we're just waking up like, is it here? And then it's not, because I mean it's the middle of the night, but we're like, it's coming, like something amazing, and we're just like giddy, almost like kids, like on, like Angie described it, like the night before Christmas when you can't really sleep and you just keep waking up, like, is it time? Is it time? Is it time? And normally when something's coming, you know, you get a little freaked out by it and you're scared of it, because it's especially if you don't know what the thing is. But we're not like that at all. We're like, something's coming. I have no idea what it is, but I feel like it's gonna be really good, and I'm ready for whatever that thing is. So we just haven't been sleeping at all. We've just been like going to sleep, waking up like every couple of hours or every hour on the hour, and just like having this like weird excitement that's keeping us awake. So yeah, we were talking about that, and then, you know, before you know it, it's 5 in the morning, and wait, I think we're supposed to be trying to, confused. I thought that looks like,
You want to go that way?
I thought that might have been a, what are words? How do they work? I was hoping it was a thing where we could buy an oyster.
Oh,
Okay, so that's what I was tripping
There's a
off.
metro.
Right, it looks like that. Looked like the metro thing. Okay, anyways, I'm confused. So yeah, so we are just really excited for 2016 in a way that I don't think either of us has been excited for a new year in a really long time. And we both turned 32 last month. Hashtag birthdays. And like, we just feel like 32 is gonna be like a really fucking good, crazy, transformative year. Like a year where it doesn't matter what gets thrown at us, we just feel like we're gonna be ready. So, whereas normally, when shit gets thrown at us, we're like, oh, fuck. What am I gonna do? What's gonna happen? Why is this happening? This time we're just like, bring it. I'm ready. I don't care what it is. I'm actually excited. I'm excited for the challenge, whatever's gonna happen. So, yeah, I think this is where we're at right now in our life. Like, we're on the cusp of something amazing. I feel like crazy, awesome shit's gonna happen in 2016. I feel like I'm really ready for those crazy things. I I feel like those crazy things are ready for me. And I don't know, I'm just like, I'm really excited, but I'm not impatient, which, if you know me, is like a pretty big deal because I'm always impatient for everything all the time. But this time I'm not. I'm just like, I'm really excited, but I also can wait because I feel like 2015 was a really good year. Like, 2015 had a lot of crazy shit. Don't get me wrong, lots of shit happened this year, but it was like one of those things where it was like, even though shit was happening, I was like, no, I can handle this. No, this is okay. No, I'm alright, you know? And so I feel like I'm really excited to like let this year play out to the end. I'm not in a rush for it to end, but I'm very excited for the next year. Yeah, did I get everything?
Yeah.
Is that all the feelings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You summarized it.
Yeah, well thanks, I try. I am an English major, so summaries are kind of my thing. So yeah, so we didn't sleep. The whole point of that long ass tirade is that ain't no sleep to be had, okay? So when my alarm went off at 9:30 this morning, I wanted to cry. I was like, oh, but my body is so broken. So we came, afternoon tea. I don't know where Angie's taking us. This is definitely not the way we came. This is what happens when Angie's in charge. We'll see if we make it. We got up, we had afternoon tea. We walked to the tea place, which is good because, you know, afternoon tea is basically fat, sugar, and bread with tea. That's all it is. It's like, oh, here's some clotted cream, and here's some jam, and here's some scones, and here's some cupcakes, and here's some sandwiches, and here's some brownies and shit. Like here's a plate of sugar with a side of fat. Enjoy. So it's like about a 35-minute walk. So we walked to afternoon tea, and we were really we were overly optimistic. We were like, it says 35 minutes. We're supposed to be there at 11:30. It's 11:10. It's a 35-minute walk, but I'm sure we can make it in 20. Like, no big deal. Lies. It was definitely the full 35-minute walk. So that was really funny. I was like, oh, you know, we'll walk briskly, and then, you know, at the end, if need be, we know we might break into a brisk trot. Hold on. Random vehicle passing by. But, you know, that's just not real life when you haven't slept, you know? Wasn't nobody having no energy to be running this morning? No. All our energy was taken up with walking. So, but now that we ate all that food and we're feeling hella full, well, now we have to walk our asses back. So now we're doing the 35-minute walk back, getting a little exercise in because we didn't go to the gym today. So yeah, that's what's up with us right now. And we have, like, at 4 this huge wine thing we're doing. And first of all, me and Andrew don't even really drink. So that's our first problem. Like, we're like, oh, we're about to drink hella wine and we haven't slept. I don't know.
With a bunch of people whose IQ
That's also, it's gonna be a situation. So yeah, so we're just kind of like, oh, this is gonna be interesting, kind of. And with people who do drink, some of them really do drink. And me and Andrew are like, people are like, let's go for drinks. And we're like, oh yeah, cool. And they're like, what are you gonna have? We're like, water. That's who we are. We're those people. Sorry, yeah, we are. And it's not because, like, we're hating. We just don't really have a taste really for alcohol like that anymore. It's kind of like, I get a drink and I'm like, oh. But I had 2 drinks last night, and the last one I couldn't even finish. That's how real it is. I was like, oh, this is like a fucking cocktail. Like, there's no mixer in here. Like, this is just straight up gin. This is a gin cocktail, and I love gin. Don't get me wrong. Well, apparently I'm not drinking now because I don't drink, but in my heart of hearts, if I was drinking, I would be drinking gin. Oh, good job, Angie. You did get us back here. Killing it, Angie, for the win. Perfect work wife. She's really impressed with me this trip. Might have to get her something special. You're so cute. She's running down the street maybe because gifts. I don't know. Yeah, well, also because she's super tiny, and the wind is like basically blowing her down the street right now. It blew my cape over my head earlier, and I couldn't see a thing. Okay, so now we're going into. Yeah, you're right. There's one somewhere around here. We're trying to get Oyster cards because we haven't gotten any yet, and that's really ruining our lives. maybe it's in this. Yeah, I think it's in this building. Yeah. Keep looking the wrong way. Trying to get hit by vehicles. So here's where we are. We're by the London Museum now, which is actually back there. I don't know if you can see down. There's like an overpass, and then if you go underneath there, you'll see the London Museum. And we're walking down the street trying to find this random secret subway entrance. I know there's one around here because I've been on it before, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to find. Well, you know, eventually I'm sure we'll find it. So, our lives will be easier if we have Oyster cards. So that's our plan. There's a lot of construction over here. Oh, I see the little thing. Okay, yeah, we found it. You got me? You got me, boo? She got me. Yeah, so I didn't vlog on the way here because I was like trying to find the walking directions. They were like those walking directions where there's not streets that you're going down. They're just like, turn down this random non-street with no actual street. Good luck. So I really had to pay attention to my map to figure out when and where to turn a lot of the times. But walking back now that we've done it, it's pretty straightforward. So apparently, even Angie can do it. She's doing it. So it's happening. So here we are at the subway finally. And we're gonna go in here, get some Oyster cards. Oh.